What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski and I am back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be playing through stages 1 through 5 of the Chaos Difficulty Hawkins Coliseum. Now, if you guys want to see a full breakdown video guide of every single stage, and also a free-to-play team that you guys can actually use to actually beat Hawkins himself, make sure to click the link in the description that will link you over to my guide video. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. So let's go straight into it, and for round number 1 you are against Porsche, and she's actually really simple. I made it a lot harder than it really had to be honest, and as you can see, her preemptive attack will cut damage by 70%, and all strength, dex, and quick specials will be locked for 5 turns. Now, I go ahead and use the 1000 Sunny here just to knock down a little bit of HP of all of her surrounding units, and the team that I'm actually using is a little bit janky. It is a 3-day tier Luffy and a Rayleigh team. If you guys have Rayleigh, then it makes it so much easier, to be honest, for this stage in particular. And I brought Kuma because what Porsche actually does is that she'll change all of your orbs to tandem and block orbs, I believe, every few turns. So after, you know, Kuma's actual special is actually unlocked, I was going to use his special then, but I actually ended up killing her before, you know, all the specials became unlocked, so it didn't really matter in the end. She's actually pretty easy. She doesn't do that much damage. She does about 3k, I believe, or 2.5k, but if you have Golden Pound Usopp to delay her, she is pretty simple, and honestly, you know, really easy start to the Hawkins Coliseum. So entering the second round of the Chaos Difficulty Hawkins Coliseum, it is against Don Krieg. Now, he's surrounded by 5 more pirate characters, and as you can see, his preemptive attack does a little bit of poison damage to you every single turn. And the team that I'm using is a Stronglord Shanks Garp team. Actually, this team is free to play. If you just guys use your own Garp and then a friend Stronglord Shanks, it will work just as fine. The 1000 Sunny is really good for this this stage, actually, because it does knock out you know, all of the surrounding pirates. And then all I really do is use Garp, Mr. 2, and I also use my NL special and my Kobe special. So NL gives a 1.5 times type boost, Kobe a 1.5 times orb boost, and then just go ahead and attack him. He's actually really easy with a really powerful side team like this. Overall, really simple stage, and I'll see you guys at round 3. So for round number 3, you have to come up against Monkey D. Luffy, Gear 3rd. Now, this guy here has a preemptive attack that will apply a delay protector, or just a debuff protector in general. And the basic thing about this is, it's really easy if you just use a double NL team, because Monkey D. Luffy will just do 4,500 damage every single turn, but then on like turn number 3, he goes up to 15k, but then he has a 3-turn cooldown. So he's actually really simple, especially if you have the Bezen Black ship. As you can see, it's a 1.4 times attack and 1.3 times health to blue characters, and it reduces their cooldown by 1. So overall, this team's really good. As I mentioned in a lot of these Coliseum videos, this specific team isn't the actual team that you need to beat it. You can use guys like Kaku and Thatch to give you blue orbs and a 1.5 times orb boost as well. NL is already your type boost, but overall, with a really powerful blue team, you should not have any issues clearing Monkey D. Luffy Gear 3rd on round 3 of Chaos Difficulty Hawkins. On the second last stage of the Hawkins Chaos Difficulty Coliseum is Sanji. Now, Sanji has a preemptive attack that will lock your bottom left character for 99 turns. So I've just got Stronglord Shanks there, just because he has a lot of sockets, and he'll give my slashers a really good HP boost from Doflamingo's captain ability and the ship itself. Now, basically the way that this team works is you both just go ahead, use both of your Mihawks, get him down really low, and I go ahead and use my Strong-Willed Zoro. I really wanted to use Strong-Willed Zoro for this team, and he's really good because he makes all your adjacent characters get Dex Orbs. But first off, I go ahead and use Doflamingo and give orbs to characters that do not have a matching orb already. So you can see that I go ahead and put the matching orbs on Zoro and my friend Mihawk. Then I can go ahead and use my Strong-Willed Zoro, and he'll give the rest of my characters Dex Orbs, and with the 2x orb boost, you'll have enough damage to take out Sanji within the next 2 turns. And overall, pretty simple team. I highly recommend it to take on this Sanji on stage 4 of the Chaos Difficulty Hawkins. Moving on right now to the final stage, round 5, stage 4 of the Chaos Difficulty Hawkins. We have Sanji once again. Now, he does the exact same thing as he does on stage 4, on round 4. However, he does have like 500,000 less HP, so he is a little bit easier to take down. So the team that I'm using, you can see, is a double Strong-Willed Ace team, and this team is super powerful. You can see that I didn't actually have to use Heracles Special because I farmed for orbs in the previous stage. Now, if you actually do this and farm for orbs in the previous stage, you don't actually have to use Strong-Willed Frankie Special in this room. However, I just used it anyway just to make sure, because this was actually my first time running the dungeon with this team, so I wasn't too sure what to expect. Then we reach the boss Hawkins himself. So for this, I go ahead and use my Strong-Willed Ace Special, and that will lock all my orbs for 2 turns, or for 1 turn, and then I'll have the orbs for a 2nd turn. And I use my Zephyr Special, and it takes me 2 turns to knock him out. Now, you can see that Hawkins there does have a preemptive attack that is a counter. Now, that counter, after 2 turns, he will actually deal 1/20th of the damage that you dealt to him. I think the most damage he can do to you is like 21,000 damage. And as you can see, I do have 21,000, and I do have level 5 auto heal on this team, or level 4 auto heal at least. So I'm definitely going to survive no matter what, even if I do make him live. But overall, with the double Strong-Willed Shanks team, very easy to actually beat Chaos Difficulty Hawkins. So that is going to conclude today's video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.